Hi, I'm Dr. Poonam Bali. Today we'll talk about grey hair. Why grey hair? It can happen at as young as an age of 20 to, of course, with age it's a well-known fact that people do go grey because the lack of melanin in the hair, because the production is reduced. But in a younger age it usually happens either due to genetic factor, hereditary, it's in your family that everybody went grey in their 20s or 30s, and the other factor can be high levels of stress, either due to your own temperament, your own tendency to get too much stress for no reason, that you think negative on maybe small thing, whether it's your studies or any life situations or relationships, anything that starts bothering you too much and you start being very negative, and that causes stress, and the hair will turn grey. And as you know that people who are very wise, they turn grey faster because they think too much. And the other reason can be some health problems, like for instance if you have frequent headaches and migraines. Anybody can be prone to it. A 5-year-old child can be prone to it, or at any age you can be prone to it. Again, the factors can be genetic, stress factors, personal tendencies, circumstances. So if you have very frequent headaches, for instance in the case of migraine, which is usually one-sided, the side where you will get migraine, you'll have more grey hair. So then how to combat it, how to take care of it, that you don't get grey hair if you're already prone to it, if you already got grey hair, what to do, how to manage, or how to avoid getting grey hair. So simply we have to do de-stressing treatments, whether it's regular massages, yoga practice with especially meditation, because that helps you to learn how to keep a positive frame of mind, and that really will help in reducing your grey hair, and also it will help in darkening the hair also, because hair has its own way of getting its melanin if everything is in balance. So if you will practice these therapies and practices which will try to change the way of thinking, your temperament, to at least to some extent, you will see that the same hair either will get darker or they will stop getting any more grey. And for people who already have too much grey hair, and if they don't want to do chemical coloring, we can suggest them to do herbal Ayurvedic colors, which are usually a combination of many herbs, in which it's not only just the henna, but it's other darkening agents and strengthening agents for the mind and scalp, which is like Brahmi, Ratanchot, and there are many other amla, shikakai. These are all darkening agents. So if you will apply them, like a pack on the hair, on the scalp, it will really help in also cooling your hair. If the effect is cooling, it will not promote the grey hair development. And the Ayurvedic treatment called Shirodhara is also very, very effective. That oil which is used for Shirodhara, it has all these herbs, and it helps in calming your head, so you sleep better. So it helps in bringing the de-stress effect, and you will see that your grey hair development will really reduce, and you will start getting darker hair. The maintenance of your hair, or the regular care of your hair, if you also apply and use natural herbs and natural oils like aromatherapy oils, it will really promote your hair color and avoid the further graying of your hair. If you use oils like rosemary, lavender in your oil, you take a head massage with these oils after steaming. It'll be very relaxing. It will make you sleep better. It will de-stress your head. So it will really help in avoiding the gray hair development. And you can also use like a homemade shampoo of amla, rita, shikakai, brahmi. These herbs can be mixed and made like a shampoo at home, and you can use that for cleansing your hair instead of the bottle shampoo, because lots of time the ready-made shampoos, if they're not very good quality, they can really play a role in doing your graying your hair. because they have too much chemicals in it. So in too much coloring also, fashion coloring, or if you start doing coloring very fast, even your own pigment which you already have it will reduce. So it's always good to use natural ways of coloring your hair. So I hope all these things really help you and educate you about how to on your own not keep on getting gray hair, even though you might be genetically prone to it. So please do these practices, use these things, and if in any way you need any more help or queries, you can always call me or write to us. So we'll be very happy to answer your queries.